Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria after our second extended hiatus again because we weren't back last Thursday. I am your host, your DM, your man of a million voices that all eerily sound the same, Chandler Angle, and I'm joined by almost all of my cast this week. Unfortunately, my brother Braxton, who plays the ever-so-stoic Aragon, will be out this week on a bit of an acting gig, which... Congratulations for him. And also, it was recently his birthday, which means, as I said the last time, he gets a special little gift. So SAB is going to be tooled up this week. But returning this week are the rest of my cast. My twin brother, Chase, is the ever-silent but deadly peacekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Staying in character?
The dynamic... The dynamic duo of Robert and Marie as the elven gunslinger Revan and the rock gnome wizard Mina. Is Mina a wizard or a sorcerer?
I
She's
feel like we should know this.
technically, she's a wizard and a cleric.
Wizard
now.
cleric. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Wizard cleric, and then last but not least, the group's magnificently large leader, the ever so agile Vanith, played by Zach.
Hello, Vanith is also part wizard.
Also, wait, I gotta quickly...
Yes.
That's true, Vanith is now a
Bullshit.
wizard. Also, I gotta
That's
quickly
ridiculous.
do something with Vanith real quickly. I think this is the right button. There we
Oh
go.
no.
Just make,
Whoa.
make him just a little bit bigger. Since
I am
he's a big boy.
thick.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I learned,
Vanith thick with at least 3 C's.
I learned a new
Oh,
trick
sick.
from my other Discord with D&D stuff that you can make people slightly bigger.
Nice.
That being...
Love to see
Wait,
it.
also, that being said, I gotta do this real quick. Hold on a minute.
You gotta make
There we
me
go.
smaller.
You can make
I
Mina
was just saying,
smaller.
don't make me smaller. I assumed you were going to make me smaller, and I was about to be real sad.
Yeah, Revan's pretty short.
Okay.
Revan's
Shut up.
pretty short. You
Let's
gotta
go,
make that-
Ant-Man.
Get out of here.
Oh, shit.
No worry, I can fix this. Wait,
Oh,
There we go.
my. Oh, small.
wait, he's... How do I get
There
him
we
back to
go.
normal height?
There we go.
I gotta fix this, hold on. I didn't mean to make Revan Ant-Man. There we go, that's about right.
That's what they call me now, is Ant-Man. Thank you.
It's fitting.
You know, whenever his girlfriend Jan writes him, she writes back, "Dear Ant-Man, I miss you."
Dear Ant-Man with a sausage.
Wow.
You're disgusting.
Let's-
If only
Hey.
he ever wrote her back.
She knows.
Your poor girlfriend, honestly.
She loves me, and I love her dearly.
You know
I just
anything
don't
about
need
her?
to. I don't have to write about her. I know that her grandma is a badass flipping old lady.
Yeah, but that's
I mean,
nothing
literally
about
flipping.
her.
This is true.
the one
I
time,
do know
That
that
is true,
her parents
unfortunately.
died in an unfortunate gnome accident. So let's not talk about that.
gnome.
Wait, her
Mac.
mom's still alive though. Her mom's
No,
alive.
no. It was
You
a-
know nothing about your girlfriend.
It was an unfortunate
gay.
accident.
Her- Okay, there's a bit of backstory we're not going to get into since it doesn't exist yet. But anyhow, let's get into the recap from last episode before we all get crazy. So, last time the group were sailing along the I can't remember the damn name of this boat. Where is it? Okay, hold on.
Van.
No, it's not called the Vanith.
Yet. It's not called the Vanith yet.
It doesn't matter. The boat doesn't need a name. Anyway, the group was sailing along their trusty boat with the crew that is now basically cut in half from being attacked. And last time the group came across
They
a group
love
of
us.
seafaring creatures known as Tritons. Basically, people who have been living in the deep depths of the ocean for years now. They attacked the boat, trying to steal supplies and whatnot, but the group valiantly fought them off. One of the most notable things was how Arrakis shrunk one down and then Vanith baseball batted him off the back of the boat, which I think was probably the greatest combo attack ever.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
With that, once the crew finally finished fending off the Tritons, Arrakis then noticed the ship captain the pirate ship captain attempting to flee the boat, and then he popped Luke's resilient sphere once more, and the captain is now stuck in a bubble. As we cut back to the group, as everyone, you guys are free to move about the ship, as Arrakis is holding the pirate captain in a bubble.
Search him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's
Take
make sure you
away
don't got
whatever.
anything that can get out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So you guys all gather.
By searching him, do we pop the bubble?
Well, what I assume.
Yeah, we're gonna have
What
to.
I assume would happen is, like, as you guys get around him, Arrakis will drop the sphere, and you all will once again.
I'll hold him.
Yeah, you'll pull up the rope and tie him down. But as you're doing this, you'll search him now. Who wants to search him? Give me an investigation check.
What do I get for investigation? Oh, I get a +3. Oh, hell yeah.
All right, Mina can be one of the people that searches him.
18, baby.
18. You know what? Never mind. No one needs to search him.
Oh.
Mina,
Ah.
you initially, not knowing the exact parameters of this man, you immediately find that he had a kind of throwing dagger hidden in one of his sleeves. You then kind of, pat him down, removing his kind of large overcoat, finding that in each of the sleeves and in a few of the, bits near his legs, there are just stored throwing knives in the coat that
Oh my
he could
God.
reach.
Wow. And
the,
you didn't use any of these while I peed on you, you idiot? Did you actually like it, you weirdo?
I'm going to
Well,
stab
I
you
don't-
in your fucking sleep, you elf cunt.
Yikes.
Can't blame you there.
Damn.
But
Whoa,
you're
whoa,
not
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
get
whoa.
to.
I mean, we don't kink shame, but like, I'm kink shaming you.
What about me stabbing that man is cakey? Alright, I'm telling.
No, the water sports.
Oh, I'm not
He-
gonna lie. I wish one of them sharks came up and bit me off the front of the boat right now.
See, guys, this was the plan. Either to make him our bitch, or
Your
make him
bitch.
want to kill himself, basically.
We could do
'Cause
both.
he's a bad man. He's a bad man.
Be Batman.
The pirate will just look at Revan.
Not
Look
well.
who's. The pirate captain will look at Revan. Oh, look, it's the kettle corn, the pot black.
What are you talking about?
calling
All
you
I did
out.
was steal the gun stuff from a bad man. Again, a bad man. I'm just an annoying piece of shit. I'm not a bad man.
You know what they
Distinction.
say? Part of the ship, part of the crew. You was part of his ship. You was
Ooh.
part of his crew.
I'd ship out in the crew.
Shit.
Yeah,
Now,
I
are
don't
you,
know. It's kind of dumb.
You fucking tosser's gonna kill me or what yet?
No, let's tie him
Probably
back.
cut
up
his
to the
tongue
fight.
out so he stops talking.
No,
But I like the
that wouldn't be any fun.
commentary.
You know what?
Yeah,
the,
it would be.
Peacekeeper, he kind of looks at you for a second, he's like, you're alright.
Hmm.
I like
Touche.
that mentality. You
See?
you ever get
Kink
tired of these
shame.
fucks and you ever get lucky enough to get away from them, try and look me
What, you planning on escaping?
up.
You have an app?
Oh, I'm definitely planning on getting out of here.
How do you think that? I just
Can
peed
I
on you
just kill
for an
this
entire
guy?
night.
Listen,
Then you got out, and then you got put into a ball again. Explain how you think you're gonna get out when we can just ball you up every single time you move.
Don't want to give away his secret.
oh really?
Yeah, you're
He's a
right. That wouldn't be any
magician.
fun.
You know what?
That wouldn't
I
be any
mean,
fun.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
checking any other places. I did my search, but Revan, if you want to get close to this man, and you want
No,
to search
I'll
places,
just
you
let our
can-
raptor do it. I'm sure that'll go well.
Aragon just
Oh.
sort of like looks and is like, no, he's tired.
when was the last time that you fed him, Aragon?
Aragon looks, he's like,
Good question.
listen, I feed him every day. Plus, there's rats on this boat. He eats those.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't shit on me.
Can I
alright?
just kill this guy? Can I just kill this guy?
No,
Like-
Please do. It's miserable in this fucking
I'm
boat.
just saying.
Wait,
He
wait.
wants it, but that doesn't matter. It's the fact that
Hey,
we
wait.
kept him captive and he almost escaped. It's not.
Baracus.
Yeah.
Can you put him in? Can you put him in a ball and give him to me?
But, I mean,
Wait,
I can.
what are you planning on doing with this poor
I'm-
man?
I mean, I
I'll
can.
explain here in a minute.
I could do the sphere, but it's like limited, and I don't. I don't know if I can do what you're asking because I can't really shrink the ball. You know,
How big is the ball?
the
The
ball's
size of him.
yeah, the ball's big enough to hold someone like
Large.
Vanith.
Couldn't we just put him into our enormously large bag?
He's
Wherever.
not enormously large on the outside. He won't fit in.
And Arrakis sort of chimes in like, also, if you put a living thing in the bag, it'll die within 30 minutes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it'll
There's no
suffocate.
oxygen.
It's,
See,
you know,
Again,
okay,
just
out
let
of
me
character,
kill this guy.
out of character. I was gonna try to have him be a Pokemon that I brought out every time that we fought.
Oh
Right,
my
yeah, 'cause
god, that would have
here's-
been amazing.
here's the thing, you guys. Okay. If we're going off Pokemon stats, you have the Onyx dog, a raptor, a python staff, and now
Yeah,
Vanith's
see?
crawdad.
See,
Yeah.
I want my own pet.
Just trying to add to the collection.
Wow.
You guys got a real hell of a menagerie going. If you added just a dirty man to that, quickly,
Yeah.
storm is down.
Alright.
Go, dirty pirate. Just throw a ball in his hand, just stumbles. I was like, oh fuck.
Well, does he have like a nature ability of just perpetually drunk?
I mean,
No,
he
that's
has
Marhalu.
resistance to intoxication, I
Conjure
guess.
alcohol out of anywhere. That's his power.
I'm kind of sad that I can't, you know.
Keep him
Like-
as if you were like a little marble.
Pokemonize him.
I mean, out of character and out of DM state, there's not a thing in this game that would allow you to do that, Rob.
Well, I don't know that.
It was
I
a
now-
it was a valiant
now
effort.
know. I
It's
now
Well,
valid
you
know.
could make
effort.
a human-sized Pokeball and then just shove him in that. Poke some holes in it.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
Vanith takes out his axe and gets ready to chop off his head.
Come
Like
on,
this.
man.
Do
And
it.
I let you have your fun all the time. We need to find a good
And
way.
I let you have your fun. You peed on this man how many times that night? And then he almost escaped while we were getting attacked by Tritons.
But
if
that
you
was
can't
not our
keep
fault.
track of your pets, then we need to get rid of him.
Kenneth, call him out.
This is a good point.
Well, you just got your crawdad there, crawdad man.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it slept
responsible
in his
enough
bed.
yeah, it was
He
great.
takes
And
very
then
good
just
care of it.
Come on, big boy,
He
swing
was
away.
magical.
Swing away.
No, see, he wants to die. That doesn't. no,
Uh,
you don't do that.
I swing my axe and chop off his head.
No,
oh,
no,
you gotta
no. I
roll an
block
attack.
it with
Are
my
you gonna
sword.
stop him,
I block
Revan?
it with my sword. I block it with my sword.
I doubt you're
Wow.
as strong as Vanith.
That doesn't matter.
Look
I
at
can
how
still-
tiny you are.
All
Okay,
I
right,
can
Mr.
parlay
GM,
it.
Tiny
what's
little
the
man.
call here? What's the
attack
call
with
here? Yeah.
disadvantage
Okay.
as Revan
Ooh.
is stepping in the way.
Ooh.
Let me look up
Not
the-
We
one.
nat won that one. We
Nat
nat won that
one.
one, so it's okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, Vanity, you
Starting
go
off
to
strong.
pick the axe up and Revan just punches you in the gut. It's just like, stop it. This is my thing.
Listen. This man has been very rude to me. Okay, and that's why he wanted me dead.
What if
So
you just
I get
like
to choose
catch
how
him on
he dies.
fire? Like that's a long death. Would that satisfy you?
No, I don't want to kill him. You don't understand. Him being alive and being indebted to us is more torture than him
I
dying.
could just tie him to the front of
Alright.
the
But
boat
how
and
do
leave
you
him there.
plan on keeping this going?
We'll figure it out, okay? We'll put him in a fucking ball, and I will.
We don't have
find
a
something
ball
to
to
carry
put him
in.
in.
You know what?
Your plan isn't gonna work.
Your
Like,
plan
it was a
Seems like
valiant
it might be
effort,
for a
but
while.
now I think you
It's
need
a-
to
All right,
It's a
concede.
lot of
Vanith,
work being petty.
Vanith, you
Yeah.
owe me later. I pull out my gun and I shoot him in the head.
Okay, Rob,
Incredible.
roll to
I'm
attack.
glad you got the. I'm
Roll to
glad you
attack
get the
with,
kill.
advantage.
Can I give him advantage? Yeah. I was
No,
gonna
Rob
say, I would
just
like to give
has
him the help back.
The
Ah,
idea of
nice.
like if it's a gun at point blank, it has advantage. Like very much so.
Nice.
Okay, I did not do very well.
Wow.
Revan,
my
you-
gun malfunctions.
Revan, you hold the gun up to his head and you realize you haven't reloaded your gun.
Can I try that again, guys?
Yes. However, quickly he says, "What's the matter? Got stage fright?
Ooh.
I fucking hate this guy.
You know, 1 in 4 minutes happens
Wait, you know
to all
what?
here.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Twinkle toes."
You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna pee on him one more time. Everybody turn around.
I'll turn around.
No.
Finding
Everybody
mildly
look,
entertaining.
everybody look at his small bait and tackle.
I'm turning
Look at
away.
that. He's got a little
I'm running
wound
away.
from his paints.
I have to protect my innocence.
He's got a cocktail sausage sticking from his trousers with nowhere to go.
All right, that's enough.
Nasty bitch.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's a 20 will hit. Go ahead and roll critical damage since it's an instant critical if you actually hit.
16 damage.
So that's not more than half his health. So you shoot him in the head, and as he like kind of tumbles
gruesome.
back, you hear him be like, "Can't even
Oh, please,
see.
someone kill him. Oh, dear God.
He deserves it. Fuck him.
Oh, dear Goddess, this is awful.
Can't even hit the broadside of a bar, can you, boy?"
Oh my god, I fire my
Fucking
other
kill
one.
him. Just fucking kill him, please. I'm crying.
I'm
Mina
finding this
starts
entertaining.
crying.
All right.
Mina, I'm giving you a hug and shielding you from the violence.
Yeah.
You would go through his line of fire to do so.
I'll say-
my
Mina,
friend.
I'll
Pull
say-
out my
I
law.
I go.
appreciate
I
it.
There you
walk
go.
around.
There's the
Okay.
damage.
I'll
Oh,
say
okay,
24
okay.
damage. That is 24
There.
damage.
I'm shielding you.
24
Thank you.
damage.
Thank you, Vanna.
Yes, with my second one.
So let's see, 16 and 24. Let me just do some quick math. See, that adds up to half of 99.
Damn
Oh
well
my
better.
God.
Or he gets to live
No.
with holes in his head.
No. Vanna, kill him, please.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
40.
I'm crying.
You know, it's just under Revan. You know what? I'll say this much: both Vanith and Arrakis kind of start escorting Mina to the lower decks of the boat.
Yeah.
As Aragon and Peacekeeper kind of stand behind Revan to kind of block the view. Revan, as you shoot the second time, he kind of tumbles to the ground and he looks back up. You fucking suck at this.
I hate this motherfucker. I hate him so much. Is he dead yet? He should be bleeding out by now.
Oh yeah, no,
if
he
nothing
bleed.
else.
If you want him to bleed out, he'll bleed out after about like 20 minutes as he's laughing.
Okay,
at you.
good. He
That's
gets to
That's
suffer
so
for 20
long.
minutes.
So,
Does he still feel pain?
oh yeah, but he's
Exactly.
spitting at Revan as he's bleeding out.
Good. That's
So-
fine.
I'd like to cast my my crab so that Mina can have another pet friend around to distract her.
Okay. I'm hugging Storm and our crab friend.
Yep.
Get over it, Mina. You've done worse
Fuck
things
off.
to people.
Job for the
Well, no,
future.
Mina right now is like, I guess, back at the bottom deck with Arrakis and Vanith comforting
Yes.
her as she just hears like a solid splash into the water as you guys kick him off the boat.
Oh, this
And
went horribly wrong.
Thus ends the tale of
Dream.
Captain Blake Crichton.
Yeah.
Season 4's
Nah.
finale is already off to a great start, guys. We have a brutal
Yes.
murder on our hands.
That is
That
not
was
a
a
murder.
justified murder.
I mean, it's not. I'm
That
not
was
saying it's.
not a
Justifiable,
murder.
I'm sorry.
I'm not saying it's not justified. I'm just.
No, that was a merciful killing. 'Cause
Oh,
what
no.
I would have done to him had I
No.
time would have been.
I'm gonna have to object to that
How?
one. It doesn't really seem merciful.
How?
I just realized
No.
that once again I had this on the splash page of the cast iron of the disc of the OBS. So, I mean, nothing much happened on screen. It was just you guys all gathering around him and
Oh.
then me deleting his photo. But still, I almost made that mistake twice.
Dang.
Whew. But anyway,
Yeah.
What a great day.
yep.
What a
you-
just a grand.
all right,
Are
so
we gonna toss him off the boat now, or what?
you guys have already kicked him off the boat. I'll say this:
for sure.
SAB probably took a nibble at him, but then Aragon was like,
Oh.
"No,
Nice.
you got leg
Yeah,
in him."
you know what? Feed him to. Yeah, feed him to us.
No, Aragon already.
He's already
threw
gone
him off
overboard.
the boat.
Ridiculous, stupid
Anyhow.
captain bitch. My character is not like that. All I wanted to do was play games, but then I got pressured into doing something I didn't want to do by Bannon. So
As the leader, I will take the fall for this one.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Did not want to do that.
That's
Did not
fine.
want to.
You did the noble thing, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Is
Even
it
if
sorry
it's just a
about
noble?
the
little
first
bit.
Is it really?
He had a very thick skull.
Anyhow, after that bit of a morbid start with such cheerful music playing in the background, now that I realize,
Oh my
The
lord.
rest of the sailing trip goes off without a hitch. You guys have been sailing for
Oh,
about
thank
half a
God.
week now. I'll say that 2 of you will need to make, just quick intelligence checks to help the crew sail the boat, since they're down a couple of guys. Whoever wants to do
Okay.
that may roll.
I would
I've
love
got
to do
plus
that.
3. If anyone
So,
has
I
better.
will
Peacekeeper-
let Mina do
Not
that.
me. Not me.
Peacekeeper has okay. We'll retroactively say Peacekeeper tried his best, but he's
All
never
right.
really sailed. So
Ouch.
Yikes! We are
I'm
not
Mina.
seafaring folks.
I was
Never really
thinking
failed.
I was thinking the one person who made sailing part of his backstory would roll, but instead Mina and Vanith.
No, I'm a little pissed off right now.
Okay, fair enough.
I had
Yeah,
I
he's
had to
just
kill
dead.
somebody who I just wanted to torture, but couldn't do that.
Fair
so
enough.
It's fine.
So, while Revan sort of dwells on this matter, and as well as some of his past, I'll say all 3 of Peacekeeper, Mina, and Vanith, you guys try and help it as best you can. With the help of the
We're
crew,
trying.
you at least, you kind of take the point of working the main sails, which allows some of the rest of the crew to not only actually get some time to rest, but also, kind of rejuvenate themselves, even though they're down 3 men, which, is good. They're not 100%, but they're definitely better thanks to your efforts. On this
Yay.
last leg of the boat voyage, if there's anything you guys want to kind of practice on the boat or do on the boat, you are more than free to.
I would
I go
love
off.
to practice magic with Arrakis
Okay.
and Mina.
Hey!
Okay. Give me an intelligence roll.
6.
Wow.
Vanith,
A bunch of
you're
guys.
very
Can I
very
help?
eager. If both Arrakis and Mina are giving you pointers,
Ouch.
no, Vanith would roll again. Like Vanith would roll.
Oh, okay.
Advantage. Oh.
5.
Oh.
So Vanith,
Damn.
He's trying his best.
Vanith, you're very eager to learn. You're not very much, you're not naturally skilled with the arcane magics, but eventually Arrakis
Yeah.
sort of sits down and he says, now, a reason why you're probably having a little bit of trouble is I'm running out of spare spell components. For me personally, my staff works as something called an arcane focus, which allows me to channel magic through it. So, where sometimes one would have to have a particular set of powders or ingredients, I could use my staff to cast magic. And I'm seeing that you're struggling mainly because we don't have a lot of components. So you don't need to be discouraged, Vanith. It's going to be okay. We just got to get you either
Awesome.
a component pouch or an arcane focus.
Can I turn something I already have into an arcane focus?
That's kind of difficult.
I mean, I technically have 2 because I got my new staff that's the snake one.
Well, you would
I
know
have
that
my old one.
you would know that the staff of the python isn't an arcane focus. It's a magic item itself.
Oh.
But if you do have an
Oh.
arcane focus, which is like a staff, then you would know that Arrakis is pretty on the ball with this, to where you just need to get an item that allows you to channel magic.
Got it.
Gotcha. And where would I find one of these arcane foci?
Just magic shops, really, which usually exist in cities, or
Okay.
place that sell
Yeah,
magical
yeah.
items. But it's if we can't find an arcane focus, then I'll try and at least get you a proper components pouch.
Thanks, bud.
It's
You're
no
a great
problem.
member of this team, and I appreciate you teaching me and being patient.
Well, I mean,
Aw.
thank you. Also, Vanith, roll me a perception
Well,
check.
I mean, he is a former president, so you should probably treat him.
Perception check
Yes.
is a 19. Thank
So,
you,
Shit.
Lord. Finally,
the thing-
Vanith rolls are back, baby.
So, a very
we
interesting
go.
thing, because I made Arrakis on D&D Beyond recently.
Nice.
Vanith, as you have been learning from Arrakis, he's been learning from you as you do your kind of usual morning routines. You notice Arrakis looking a bit more, not muscular, but at least in a better shape. Like before, he wasn't emaciated, but he was at least like he's now kind of getting into a bit more of like a healthier form.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Are you trying to tell me that this man took a level of barbarian?
He didn't take a level barbarian, but he did get stronger
Fighter?
while working with you. He's just gotten
Oh,
stronger.
so he increased his strength score.
Yes.
Gotcha. Incredible. Nice. Can I give him a high five?
Sure, roll. You just give him a free
Principal.
high five roll.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to roll for it? Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah. Give,
That's a nice. That's a nat.
Quality high five.
Oh!
This is a great high five.
Well, Vanith is used to getting like the kind of Predator high five where Arnold and fucking-
Oh yeah. Predator handshake.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Predator.
You go for that, but Arrakis is still like he's not quite there. So you have just
Yeah.
like a kind of solid, firm kind of like. It's not quite both of you flexing to an incredible amount, but Arrakis is just like, you know what? This doesn't hurt as much as it used to.
Oh.
Nice. You want to feel that sting, but it shouldn't last.
Oh, okay.
I
That's.
love Arrakis so much, guys.
I still gotta
So
update
glad
his
we
design
took him.
because he got a new.
I'm
fucking-
glad we took him. You know, we don't need what's his name. We don't even need to bring up his name anymore.
Oh shit.
I love it. Character development.
Chosen one, my ass.
I would also as part of the regiment, you'd probably also notice that Arrakis is taking on not only elements of you guys, but also elements of Strebin. Like he's very much becoming more of like a doting figure.
Like a
being
dad?
not so much a dad, but more of like, one of those friends that's just like, hey, you guys doing all right?
Oh.
So
Very
does
presidential.
he just like is he able to just like morph into anything that's around him kind of a thing? Is that what we're going at here? Or?
No, it's kind of the idea that now that he has another family unit that he hasn't had in a while, he's sort of taking on traits of you guys.
That's so
That makes-
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
which
learning.
which
He's
trait
got-
did he
he
get
has
from me?
emotional intelligence.
I'd say actually from Revan, he's getting a little bit more. I guess
Me?
charismatic would be the basic word, but he's being a little bit more, confident in himself.
Oh.
Lovely.
Same, bro. Same.
So with that, Vanith and Mina both practice magic over the next couple of days. Mina, you gain full kind of control over the new cantrip you learned from the necklace, which is control water.
Yay!
So you're able to use that no problem. Vanith, you learn that the next step for your mystical arts training is to acquire either an arcane focus or an components bag.
Nice.
I'll say for the sake of brevity, Aragon's thing, he already knows what he needs to do. He's just kind of taking time to train SAB and, make sure he's up to snuff. Now that leaves Revan and Peacekeeper.
I honestly, I really want to. I dwell a little bit on what I had to do because that's not me. I like to dick around, murdering somebody in cold blood. That's just not me. But
Uh-huh.
I felt that I was forced to, but I know that it's also my fault. So
You're such a dick.
I guess
Can I go over and comfort?
No.
Revan?
Listen, I just said that I also know that it was my fault. I think you guys missed that part.
I heard you.
So,
I'm
As the
listening.
leader, I still wanna comfort you because that was a difficult.
oh, I thought you
decision
said
had
that you
to
were
make.
gonna punch me.
No,
I thought you
I
said you were
no.
gonna punch me. I missed.
No. I want to go over and comfort you, like front of the boat, put my hand around your shoulder, and say, "You did good, kid."
Dude, it
Well,
must be
it
done.
didn't feel good,
I know. Sometimes the
That's
right
not me.
thing doesn't feel great.
But do you want to know what else is really weird? I can
I
pop
do.
people in the head from like a mile away, yet that guy somehow took 2 bullets to die. I'm a little
Then it was,
concerned.
and then it wasn't an insta death. It was he slowly bled out.
Yeah.
You have the best accuracy I've ever seen, but from up close, it's a whole different ball game out there.
I
When
think I
you're
just
up
breathed
close
up,
and in the
Coach.
fray, it's hard. It's hard. And
Coach, I think I
so-
just
I think
breathed
your
up,
thing is that you do better under pressure.
That sounds a lot like somebody else I know.
Dum 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 digga dum dum. Dum 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 digga dum dum dum. Under pressure.
No,
Thanks.
no, Revan didn't need anything else. He just really wanted to make it known that he was not pleased with how that went, and that he is sorry that it got to that point.
Okay. Well, I think I can forgive you.
Although you guys will have to accept that if it ever comes to that with Aiden, then I will keep him as my little bitch. So
I
just
expect it.
accept that.
All right. So with Revan sort of, moral quandaries kind of quelled. What about Peacekeeper?
Well, think to myself that it's a shame he had to die because I was just starting to enjoy him.
See?
Was there?
All the little sayings that he said, kind of funny. I found it amusing.
fall in love with him?
No, I found it
He's
amusing.
smitten. Oh, he's smitten.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Aragon kind of chimes in, saying, "You know what? The guy was actually kind of funny. I'm gonna agree with Peacekeeper on this one. The way he made fun of Revan's pretty good.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too,
killed
buddy.
him.
Fuck
You
you.
wouldn't have killed him, you little bitch.
Excuse me.
You wouldn't have done it.
I would have done it sooner than you did.
Ooh.
No. You would have missed.
Like you did, right?
Right.
I hit him. Thank you very much. He had a very thick skull. That's
Really?
all.
Because I'm pretty sure if I held that weird thing you got, the gun, if I just put it to his forehead, he'd probably die quicker than you putting it to his head.
Ooh.
I wish you
Well-
could dig him up out of the water and then try it again.
Dig
I-
him up out of the water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. PK, I'm not
Retrieve
gonna
him,
lie.
fetch him.
I'm not gonna lie, buddy. I don't
and
think you can
whatever.
dig water.
That's great. I think you know what my point was.
Fair enough.
I dig ya.
All right.
I just shake
A
my head
bucket you
and
can
I
fill it
walk
with.
away.
With that, you
I
guys,
walk away. My-
you guys spend the duration of your boat. Mina, Vanith, and Peacekeeper helping out with working the boat. Vanith focusing with SAB. Revan pondering his moral quandaries until he becomes comfortable, and Arrakis teaching Vanith and Mina a bit more magic until you guys finally make your way to the port town of Tresselaham. Or wait, what is it called?
Bethlehem.
Tessera.
Where Jesus
what I
is
was
born.
wondering.
Tessrial.
Oh, okay.
Tessrial.
Sounds a little less biblical.
Yes. And the
Indeed.
nation of the nation of Otrafia, the port town of Tessrial, as you all finally dismount the boat. You
Didn't-
all,
Somebody remind me real quick, why are we here again?
Yeah, agreed.
anyone want to roll an intelligence check?
Ass.
Not me.
Maybe the group leader or the group.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll give one.
All right.
That's a 12.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Only-
Kind of,
12's good
The
enough.
highest roll tonight has been an 8.
It's a good thing it's only been bullshit
I'm
RP
five.
stuff. So, Vanith, you remember as both Revan and Peacekeeper say, "What the fuck are we doing again?" You kind of remember like, right, we're on a mission to learn about that adamantine
God.
dragon that attacked the city and then threatened the world.
Oh, that's right. That's
Right.
right. How could I have forgotten such a very...
Hate that dragon. Hate that dragon.
Oh yeah, you,
No,
do.
that dragon loves
You
you.
got personal beef with him.
Got double personal beef.
So,
Beef.
as you guys make
Like
your
an
way
Archie sandwich?
off the gangplank of the boat, Stremen will look at you, being like, "Well, I got to wait until the horses and carriage get unloaded, and then settle up with the fair amount. But I'll be sure to meet you all at, I guess, near stable to the docks. You all feel free to go have a day out if you want. I'll take care of these." And Iraq is like,
Sounds
I'll
like a trap.
I'll stay with him too, just to make sure nothing funny happens. But Vanith, remember, be on the lookout for an arcane focus.
Yeah. I'm heading into town. That's the first thing I'm looking for.
All right, fantastic. I'll help Stremen out with the cares. Thank you, Irakis. And the two of them sort of head back onto the boat to check out what the situation is with the horses and carriage. As Aragon looks to the group of you all with SAB next to him, he kind of passes. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go quickly take care of something, so I'll catch up with you guys later." And I know my way fairly around this part of town, so just wherever you end up, I'll probably find you. And he just heads off.
Alright.
Sounds good.
So we have
Okay.
Revan, Mina, Vanith, and Peacekeeper. The group of you free to explore the port town. Decent shopping district, decent residential district, a lot of seafood-based restaurants and whatnot. A lot of
I saw a pub. I saw a bar over here, so I think I'm gonna go there.
I will be
Bennett,
joining
you should
PK
find a magic
there.
shop.
Magic
Alright.
shop. That's where I'm going.
All right.
I'm
I'll
going with.
I'll quickly flip a coin. We're gonna go either. I'm thinking heads for the magic shop and peacekeeper. You don't need to be on the map, but thank you for it. I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Giant
I
peacekeeper.
tried to pull my guy, but I couldn't move it, so I tried to place it over it.
It's good.
Anyway,
That's-
continue.
I gotta move that stuff around for you guys on this. But I'll say heads for Peacekeeper and Revan heading to the bar to kind of relax, and then tails for Mina and Vanith heading to a shop in town. So, oh, fuck! I dropped the coin.
It's a bad omen.
It's heads as we have Revan and Peacekeeper.
To the bar.
As
Let's go.
So, Revenant Peacekeeper,
Nice.
it's fairly simple for the two of you to find a place nearby. There's a dock called the Wayfarer's Rest. As it's the little sign on the door has a lighthouse, kind of with a light shining off in the distance. As the two of you walk into the front, bar filled with plenty of people. Mostly, let me look up the population of this nation. Give me 1 second.
100 million.
Well, no, I don't
Yeah,
have
they
a
can
number,
like
but I have.
race.
Yes,
Are
that's
they,
it.
are they
Who
going
live
to
underground?
like us?
Six.
I'm a little bit afraid of that.
Afraid of what now?
Like, what if they don't like us?
So,
Too bad.
A
So
lot
sad.
a lot of people don't like you, Revan.
Do they like money?
I was about to say, who doesn't like Revan? Other than that one pirate guy. But we don't have to deal with him anymore, so...
He did.
As of what I think right now, there's 0 people in the world that don't like Revan.
Oh shit!
See?
Except
Probably.
maybe Aiden.
So, you guys walk in.
Definitely Aiden.
There's a tabaxi man behind the bar. The room's mostly filled with tritons, a couple of tieflings, a few humans here and
My
there,
peoples.
and whatnot. But you know, mostly seafaring folk, as they all kind of sit around.
Yeah.
You guys are coming to a bar that's pretty close to the docks, so you guys walk in. No one really pays you much attention, other than the barkeep, who kind of like gives you a general wave hello.
Or
One for me and my fellow PK here.
yeah, I'll have a
One-
Polynesian pearl.
one
Don't spare
what?
the rum.
Oh, all right, mate. Fancy drink. I like the sound of it. He starts making the drink. And what about you, elf man? What can I get you?
I'm a
From
very
down under.
complicated, complex man. I would like an ale, please.
Ah,
Nice.
good one, mate. He just, after a couple of seconds of him mixing the drinks, he'll put the Polynesian on the counter next to an ale, both in like, hearty drinking steins. Like, the Polynesian pearl will be 1 silver, and the ale will be 2 copper.
I pay for it.
All right, much obliged, mate. Let me know if you need any refills or anything else.
I flip him a little tip too.
Oh, much appreciated,
It's
mate.
you. All generous today.
Yeah, well, I had a lot of time to reflect on the boat, and I
You
feel like I
arrived
should
at
be-
being generous.
Yeah, I want to be more generous towards nice people, and then
Nice.
meaner towards people like Aiden.
Makes sense. People who are not kind. I see. Basically, you're gonna give what you get.
Exactly.
I'm for it.
So, whilst in the bar, is there anything particular you're looking around for, or just the two of you relaxing?
I'm just having a drink.
Yeah, I think we're just chilling,
All
chit
right.
chatting away.
In that case, we'll let you guys have a little bit of relaxation and downtime, and we'll quickly cut over to Vanith and Mina, as if I can get a quick investigation check.
Investigation. Got a big old +1 to that. 17.
Ooh. Vanith, you take
Oh my god.
Mina,
Oh,
you're kind of having to deal with, like, you've never really been to like a sandy or desert area, so sand is, it's not constant, but it's
and rough
gradually
and-
getting kicked in.
It's
It's all
everywhere.
over everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yes, the place is getting mostly as your face as you're kind of like dealing with sand. As Vanith, however, takes the initiative to kind of ask around, and you guys hear about a local, not strictly magic shop, but it's another one of those shops of miscellaneous goods and odd trinkets and odds and ends, really, as you hear about Moro's splendors as you guys make your way to the kind of grand middle part of this town. Revan and Peacekeeper stayed towards the dock, which is a little bit nicer, but you guys head south a bit to the, I guess, more shops district, and you find Moro's odds and ends.
Sweet.
I walk in.
All right, now, Vanith, can you roll me a D100 real quick?
Ooh.
Ooh, absolutely I can.
I need to find my sheet of random races.
Uh-huh.
28.
28. Where's that dang sheet?
Sheet of awareness.
Oh no. Oh no, I lost the sheet of races, all the random stuff you people can play as. Alright,
Oh no.
I have an idea. I'm gonna quickly just go to D&D character generator and play that race.
Nice.
Welcome to the part of the show where I gotta quickly Google something.
Ooh.
Google's our best friend.
Indeed.
What if we could get sponsored by Google?
Oh, that's the wish, man.
That's easy.
Wow.
Can you imagine
Google.
how
There is
wonderful...
literally zero chance because they don't sponsor anything.
Wow,
Never
they could
say never.
sponsor us.
Take a lesson from
We would
Justin
be the
Bieber and never say
first.
never.
I'll start
Sure.
calling them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use
I mean,
those.
how could they come
big
across a more
contacts you got.
charismatic group?
All right, here we go. Okay, so, Vanith, you step in and, you see quite an assortment of things. Shelves of books, shelves of odd little items, and a small little area of foods and potions as you hear the clinking behind the counter as you see a lizard folk come from the back room and say, "Hello, what can I help you with?"
I am looking for an arcane focus.
Okay, focus. Anything specific, like a magic wand or a necklace or something particular?
Ooh, yeah. Something I could wear would be great, so I can still swing
Sure,
my big axe here.
All right. I can
What if you had earrings?
That's an interesting concept. I don't know if I have those.
Dennis wearing earrings. That's a look. In his hats. Oh. Mwah.
I do think a necklace would really complement the outfit.
Okay.
I'll give it a look. But what about you, little one? Is there anything you want?
I'm here with him unless you have any like really pretty wands. I do like the idea of having like a really elegant and pretty wand.
Well, let me see. Let's see how this one fancies you. And he pulls out a very like kind of, I guess the best way to describe it is tribal. A lot of like kind of interesting intricate designs, but also a lot of like animal teeth, kind of engraved into it. It's like this one we got from out west in the middle of the desert.
I love it.
I hate it.
This one
You're not even here.
It's so beautiful costume here. Let me say. Prices. What are the prices? Really? The thing I typed in for arcane focus lists things from crystal to backpack? Okay. I think this is just a general list of things, so I'm gonna look for wand. And wand is not listed. Alright, let's go back a bit.
Dang.
Give me a minute, I gotta find a proper thing on Google that lists this stuff. Right, this little beauty will run you a bit. 24 gold.
Okay, that's fine.
Very well. He sits it down on the counter. And, big man, you said you wanted a necklace.
That'd be nice. Or maybe like a belly chain. Either one.
Oh,
Wait, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have belly chains, not though you're the
That's
first
fine.
person coming in here asking for that. To each their own.
Necklace
Different
would be
kind of
great.
sword.
A necklace would be great.
We got one of these things that was sent in with that very one, and he pulls out another kind of tribal-looking necklace, also with a lot of animal teeth.
Solid.
That
How much?
Also run you 24 gold.
24 gold it is.
No, 25.
Oh, 25.
Understand?
Perfectly fine.
I understand my dialect's a bit difficult to comprehend to foreigners.
It's okay. I think it's beautiful.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
He's about
That's
to
a
fall
solid.
in love.
10's good enough to where you can tell he's genuinely flattered.
Flattered. Aww.
Hmm.
That's
They're gonna fall in
precious.
love.
Hey, well, thank you for that. Right, 50 gold for the two arcane focuses, and you folks aren't particularly looking for interesting magic items, are you?
Ooh, I'm always down for some interesting magic items. What you got?
Well, I had a purple man come through here. He's one of them genie folk. What are they called? Guinness. One of them.
Ah,
types.
yes.
Came flying through here in some strange home he had. Traded supplies for a special little cape he had not too long ago. He'll give you 1 second, and he kind of walks to the back, and this sort of, heftier lizard folk man comes back out with a kind of, this unique looking cape made from bird feathers, and he kind of displays that on the counter. This one,
Ooh.
very good if you're more of a sneaky fella. Very, very good if you're looking for a bit of stealth, as well as, if you're a bit of a bird person per se, if you've got an affinity for
Bird person.
birds.
Could get this for Peacekeeper.
You could.
You could get it for Peacekeeper. I don't know who that is, but you definitely could. It would make a lovely gift. It's a lovely cape. I
Friend of ours.
don't know what
It's-
it does, but it's very, very nice. I've got to admit, I've never seen this kind
Gorgeous.
of plumage.
Gorgeous.
You don't know
How
what it
much?
does.
Nah,
Just make out with him.
Hold on. I think I can. Well, Revan can identify items. I'm not sure if I can.
I definitely can.
I mean, I traded this for at least 50 worth of supplies, so you have 50 gold at least for the cape.
Oh.
I feel like if we were gonna get this for Peacekeeper, it's one of those things that, you don't want to just get someone a gift and not know if they'll like it. Like, I'd rather bring
Yeah.
it here. See if he
I mean,
wants
I
it.
only have 23 gold left, so like.
Ah, yeah, that too.
Wait, hold on. You have only
how
23
about
gold
we
in the
come
group fund?
back? Oh,
The
personal.
group fund
Oh.
is probably a lot higher.
Yeah,
I don't know how
I
much
just
is
meant,
the group
like,
fund. My
Got it.
personal fund is doing fine.
Got it. Just making sure. I was confused, wait a minute, you guys have 700 gold left. I wouldn't be throwing all these
Good.
cool items at you if you didn't have money. If I did, I'd just be an asshole.
You can.
I mean- Could dip into the group fund. It is for the group.
You could.
Let's do it. I say we dip into the group fund and get Peacekeeper a nice little present. He's been
Hell
working
yeah.
hard, and he's a valued member of our group.
I agree.
Oh.
Nice. All right, we buy the cape for
Our
Peacekeeper.
good friend.
Very good, very good. Would you like, you're saying you want to get it as a gift. Do you want me to gift wrap it?
Yes.
Oh, that would be
Oh
incredible.
my god, yes.
Yeah, I'll do that free of charge since you've been very gracious customers. And he kind of steps to the side. He pulls out this kind of it's kind of it's a burlap sack, but it's very nice as he kind of pulls it out. It's made
Ooh.
from a sort of local leather of some sort of animal in the desert. He puts kind of a
Incredible.
colorful, kind of deep crimson bow around it, and he kind of hands
Oh,
it.
I love it.
Here you go. Hope you
Oh my
likes
god.
it. Beautiful plumage
Give
on
him
this cape.
I give him 5 extra gold, just for the
Nice.
amazing wrap.
Your patronage is very appreciated, little one.
Oh, I love it.
Mhm.
Well, if you all need anything else, like supplies or just odds and ends and bubbles, please feel free to come back.
Yes, you might.
Incredible.
Friends might.
This will be the
Thank you.
first. This will be our first stop if we need anything.
Fantastic.
Sounds like a good
So we head back to the bar to go.
All right.
Yes, we have to give this
Go
to
bring
Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper his
Oh
gift.
my
yes.
god, I'm so excited for him.
All right. Easy enough. You guys kind of saw the general area where Revan and Peacekeeper went back to. There's a couple of restaurants and 2 bars, and you probably suss about which one he went to. So after a little bit, it's about, you guys got in at about midday when your ship pulled in, and it's getting to, close to sundown. The kind of sun cresting over the desert dunes. It's a pretty nice view as you guys walk back to the bar, as you see both Revan and Peacekeeper sitting at the bar, kind of chatting. And how many drinks would you guys have had in let's say, a couple hours time?
Whoa, a couple hours. I mean, we gotta be soft.
Dang, that was a long day of shopping.
Yeah, I was gonna
We'll
say.
say, okay.
I mean, probably
Well, I
five,
think we laughed
six.
around.
We'll say
I'm
like
pretty sure the
solid-
bartender, because we tipped him, he probably was giving us really good drinks.
Let's keep it flowing.
We'll say you
Yeah.
guys were walking around your entire buying trip took about a solid hour and a half.
Okay.
Well, are you an elf too? Is that right, PK?
He's a
Tiefling.
Or tiefling, that's right. So then,
Yes.
do you have, because I know I have an extra high tolerance for alcohol.
I don't believe that I do have an extra high tolerance, but my experience in the past would probably make me a little bit better than most tieflings.
Okay. I mean, we found a way to get drunk, even though both of us have quite the experience with
tolerance.
drinking.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty solid.
So going a bit sauced. Let me get Constitution checks with advantage from the both of you, since you're both drinking together. You guys are, you're relaxing after a long ship voyage, so you both have advantage.
Indeed.
All right. Let me try that again.
Ooh, speaking of sauce,
There we go. I'm
Revan,
Gucci.
Revan, you're feeling pretty solid. You're feeling pretty good. Okay, Peacekeeper and Revan.
That worked out well.
Peacekeeper, your past drinking habits are a bit dodgy. Aragon was never one to drink, so whenever you guys hung out, it was usually you having, more libations than him. But with Revan, he kind of gives you a kind of basic idea on how to kind of take your drinks, how to tow, and how to take time with it. If you gotta nurse it, you gotta nurse it. But you both managed to get a pretty solid buzz going. You guys are kind of on your way to not being hammered drunk, but you're feeling good. You're feeling good, the two of you.
Excuse me.
I will say
What?
you both have you both would have advantage to any type of rolls involving being fear or charmed.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
With that, Vanith and Mina, you guys walk into the bar and you see probably a sight you never would have thought seeing is Vanith and Peacekeeper are having a good time. Or not Vanith, Revan and Peacekeeper are having a good time. They're both drinking, they're both smiling, they're both kind of like, they're going back and forth, kind of sharing just, anecdotes and just, quipping.
Nice.
Hey. I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys are getting along.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a lot better than shopping with you two, don't you think, PK?
I can't imagine that.
I mean, we
What'd
did
you
get
guys find?
something nice for Peacekeeper. Nothing for you, Revan.
That's rude.
Nothing for you.
What did I do to
Murder
deserve
it.
such kindness and generosity?
Because you're part of our
You've been
family.
great. You've been a great team member, and we're glad that you're here.
My,
We
you guys are
appreciate you.
embarrassing me. What would you get? What'd you get? What's in the bag?
I hand him the bag.
Oh!
All right.
Open it now? Or do I have to wait till my birthday?
You could have
You
it
can
now.
open it right now.
Right now.
This is your
Rip
second
it.
birthday.
Wait
So
till
I'm gonna rip that shit open and disregard the nice bow and the pretty packaging. It's gone now.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's fine.
It's
I
gift
open
wrap.
it.
It is a gift wrapping. So
Right.
It's a nice.
I fly through the gift wrap to see this really lovely nice feeling
Yes.
cape.
You
What I
open
believe
up
is to be a
the
cape until I unroll it.
you open up the bag and you feel the immediate kind of feeling of kind of like bird feathers, along with a very
Mhm.
finely made, finely hemmed cape. Give me a nature survival check to see if you can recognize the feathers.
What was that? A what check?
Survival.
Survival check. Okay. I got a +3 on survival sig. Alright.
Ooh.
Survival of the fittest.
The old Herbert Spencer. Okay. Here we go. Oh shit. Whoopsies.
You know what? That's fine. We'll give you the 21.
I gave him a help action.
I love that.
So, Peacekeeper, being originally from Otrafia, you have a good lay of the land. You have an idea that, very solid desert area, and you have a good understanding of the animal type around here, and you kind of recognize these feathers to be vulture feathers.
Ooh.
The vulture
The
variety.
vulture is held in regard to where it's not a very highly respected, but is an equally majestic kind of creature to where it's very hardy, it's very resilient, and it's a positive impact on its ecosystem as it's capable to pretty much, for its entire sincerity, to be almost immune to most toxins and poisons as you kind of feel the feathers between your hands.
Indeed. Partly coarse, but partly smooth and nice to the touch. Wow. Thank you all. Can one of you help me fasten it to my back?
Yeah.
Love that.
I hold it out like a
wearing
backpack, or like when you have a suit jacket and you're like someone helps you get into it.
John, yeah, exactly. Like the tailor or whatever. Yeah. Sweet. Just put it on, it goes in.
So is that?
It's a nice fit.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
Feeling good.
It's a very
Incredible.
Feeling appreciative.
It's a very fine-looking
Nice.
cloak. The feathers go all the way down to the kind of the base of the cloak. That it seems they were each hand stitched into it.
Love that.
And with that, we'll have you attuned to that when you go to sleep.
Nice.
Excuse me.
I want to get a drink at the bar and toast.
I was gonna say, yeah. Let me
our
buy some
successful
drinks.
ship ride across.
Yay!
What can I get you all? What can I get you to drink?
Whatever they want is on me, barkeep.
Oh,
I'm having water. It didn't go well the last time I drank.
No,
I'll take a Cosmo.
Feeling fancy today, aren't we, big guy? This is
Mm.
Are you sure you don't want nothing to be stronger than water in the wine?
Yeah. I don't want to end up attacking someone.
Oh,
Water and vodka, hold the vodka.
Oh, she feisty.
They'll kill you right now.
Every group needs a designated. It's formed by me, and he puts a nice tankard of water and then a tankard of a Cosmo in front of Venice. It's like, all right, that'll be a
Whole
one,
tankard, let's go.
there'll be 1 silver for the Cosmo, and the water's on the house.
Oh, thank you.
The bartender then immediately has to go off to handle all their patrons. You guys all toast to a successful voyage. Noticing that Aragon hasn't come back yet with SAB, but it seems nothing too bad's happening.
Maybe they went to the boat.
You're probably just assuming that he's off doing a thing. Eventually walking into the bar is indeed Stremin, as he walks in. Oh, hello everyone.
Stremin.
What's up?
Mm.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hello, friend.
it's good to see you.
Cheers.
It's nice to see you all relaxing. It's very comforting. Irakis told me to go unwind since I've been taking care of horses for most of the boat ride. They got pretty spooked during those fights.
Oh, the poor babies.
Oh, they're fine. They're just, they're not used to the ocean, but they're strong war horses indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I must admit, it is quite daunting being here. I must admit.
Why is that?
Well, it may sound a bit far-fetched, but my adoptive parents were from Otrafia.
Hmm.
Oh.
They told
Intriguing.
me that the dry heat, the dunes, the mystic jungles to the north, and the dragon.
Mystic
folk to the south.
jungles.
Oh yes, do you not know about the jungles through the north?
Whoa!
They're
Mystic
rumored to
jungles.
be the site of an ancient battle skirmish for a war long ago.
Oh.
Dang.
My father told these stories to me and my adoptive brother. He was their actual son, but he treated me like brother, which I greatly appreciate.
Aw.
But father told us stories of the jungles and how they were filled with these, will be similar to SAB really, and but also nomadic tribes of these automatons that would roam the heated forest jungle lanes. I can't remember them exactly since they were so long ago, but I've always wanted to come here and at least have a look around and see where my parents came from.
That's so cool. You should spend some time like looking around then. We could, well, I mean, we do have a mission that we're on, but like afterwards we could just, delay going back for a little bit.
Well,
Your tour.
I'd probably want to bring a wife and child here. You know, a nice little
Yes.
family vacation.
Listen,
Maybe if
You know what?
Mhm.
We should send a note for them to come here now
no, she's
and
no,
bring Aiden with them.
she's still pregnant. Oh,
Mr. Raven, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but my wife is no condition to travel. But I appreciate it.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I apologize.
He's alright. I forgive.
Pregnant schmegnant.
indeed.
I must say, Peacekeeper, you're holding yourself pretty well.
Thank you. You are not.
Well, I haven't started yet, but trust me, no one out drinks a halfling.
Ooh, that sounds like a challenge.
And the whole crew
You better
passed out
catch up.
drunk,
Except for Mina.
including Nina, because we found out that water is actually alcohol to her.
Dang.
Excuse
Sad
me.
life.
I was gonna say, if someone actually wants to have a drinking contest with Stremin, I can do that.
I 100% do.
Oh.
I want to have
Yeah.
that with Gemini.
We'll have everyone who wants to just go ahead and type in chat their name. So I know.
I'm gonna be
know what to
observing.
roll with. Vanith, Revan. Okay. So we had two
I'm in.
people. All right. Let me just look up the modifier for 15.
15 is +2.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Stremin will actually kind of cover the tab for this one. As he kind of motions for the bartender and the bartender.
Ooh, what a guy.
All right, we're gonna have a bit of fun with this one. All right, little man. We'll see how you do. I mean, he kind of looks to Revan and Vantha. I'm not gonna lie, the little guy's pretty big, but I think you guys got him on the ropes already. And
Yeah,
with
he
that-
doesn't realize that us elves can outdrink just about anybody.
And with that, we'll roll a Constitution save as you guys all start like downing a drink.
Con save.
Do we get an advantage considering we've already been drinking, or I've been drinking, I should say?
That would not be an
I
advantage.
feel like that puts
Would
you at
give you a penalty.
Here's the
disadvantage.
thing.
Agreed.
Yeah,
For-
that's a disadvantage.
For
Normally why
Vanith,
I bowed
it's,
out.
for both Vanith and Revan, it's a straight roll. For the reason why is because Vanith isn't much of a drinker, but he is a Goliath. And then for Revan, you're an elf, so the amount
Sure.
of time you've been drinking has gotten you buzzed but not drunk, so you're still okay. So we have
Ooh,
Vanith with
we
12,
won this first round.
Stremin with a 16, and what about Revan?
I got a 5.
Oh. It takes Revan the longest to finish his drink, you know? He doesn't nurse it, but he does kind of like gradually chug it slowly. As Vanith, you eagerly down yours as you finish yours and slam it on the counter. Stremin just kind of looks at you with an empty mug, like, not bad. And I thought you didn't drink.
Didn't start until a little bit ago. Let's go, round 2. Come on.
All right, everyone roll another Constitution saving throw. Oh, Stremin got a
Ooh.
good one.
Ah!
All right, I'm getting better. I won.
Revan,
We
once
all
again, you were
improved
the
from
last
last
of the
time.
three. You're drinking slowly to kind of pace yourself. The way elves
Playing
are
the
able to
long
hold
game.
the way elves are able to hold their liquor is because they drink slowly. So you're kind of, you're keeping pace, but you're very much the last one to finish. Vanis, once again, you kind of down yours pretty quickly, but before you even pick your cup up, you see Stremen just sort of toss his entire tankard back and look at you and says, I've owned the bars for most of my life, so you guys are in big trouble, and slams his on the counter.
Shit.
All
He
right,
flexing.
friend. I enjoy this competition.
All right,
Let's
let's
go.
Slow and steady
Round three.
wins the race, you
Let's
little
go
bitch.
another one.
Ooh.
Okay. We're tied.
That's better.
Oh,
There we go.
Revan, feeling a little, kind of left out. You kind of, you kind of get in both Stremen and Van's face and down yours quickly. As like both of them, I'd say Stremen would at least kind of down, like, not bad. As he's kind of started to drink his too.
I was just playing games before, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Not bad at all, my friend. Not bad at all. Because, now, with this one, everyone except for Stremen is going to roll at disadvantage.
rude.
There's a reason why Stremen doesn't roll at disadvantage.
That's fine. I got a 17 with disadvantage, so
Okay.
still beat this man.
16.
Bring it on, Rob. Revan. This man can't beat us.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bad.
Revan, since you've
Down
been
for the
drinking
count.
so long in the afternoon already, you kind of, as you start to drink, you kind of like go and cough up your drink as it kind of spills on the counter. As a small crowd has kind of started forming around you guys,
Ew.
it's like a couple of Tritons, a couple of Tieflings, and humans are like, "Holy shit, the elf got out first!" And they kind of,
No. I'm okay. Give me a
they
second.
kind of give you a friendly pat on the back as with a nat 1 you are out of the, you're still able to drink freely, but you're out of the immediate competition as now it's Vanith and Streven.
I think my
Loser.
drinks from before should count. That is ridiculous.
The bartender's like,
What a loser.
"Hey, you know what? You drink free for the rest of the night. How about the?"
What?
Okay,
And then
I guess I'll take one for the team.
Then the bartender turns to the rest of the people and he's starting to collect bets on what's going on. The Goliath versus the Halfling. Seeing who
Let's
will last
go.
longer.
That's
He's
quite the.
Roll, I got, let's see, we got 50% of the Goliath, we got 30% of the Halfling.
Alright,
shit, I
I'm-
kicked something over.
Uh-oh. Chandler, I have some shenanigans to throw at you if you'll let me.
Alright, let's hear it.
Ooh.
On top of my Constitution saving throw, I think because there's a crowd, I would like to add my Charisma modifier as well.
Oh.
If that's the
I
case,
want back in on this.
I was about to say, if that's the case, then Stremen would add his, but Stremen would be a negative modifier, so I can't. So you can roll with your Charisma modifier as I still have advantage. So when I stop having advantage,
Alright, cool.
you no longer have the Charisma modifier.
Sounds good.
So roll again with your Charisma while I roll with advantage.
Wait, so it's my con plus my Charisma, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, that's the nat one that we were
Shit.
unfortunate
Ooh.
of. Damn.
We are doing this again another day.
It's a good thing you got an 18 off the bat as
Jeez.
Vanith. Wait, why did you roll twice?
Because I rolled with disadvantage, yeah?
Oh, no, you were just your Charisma and your Constitution.
Yeah, so my
Combined.
Charisma and Constitution together is a +8.
Oh, okay. I was
So I've been adding that, and then you had me rolling with disadvantage last round, so I figured I was rolling with
you did not have disadvantage. You just were doing one
Oh,
roll. but
well,
you
my first roll was still in that one,
Yes.
so...
So we'll say after a little, about a 20-minute period of you and Stremen going back and forth, as Stremen's downing this shit like water, as he's just like, you know what, the local brew's not bad. You guys have a brewery to take care of, and Vanith is just like, oh my god, why do people drink this? Until eventually you kind of take one drink and just go, You can't drink anymore. As Stremmen takes your drink too and downs both of them. Is like,
Shit.
I'm on my knees, but I reach a hand up for a high five because I respect Stremmen so much.
let me make a quick
Damn.
strength throw. What, Zach? If you knew what a 15 was, what is an 18?
18's plus 4.
Okay. Stremmen takes your hand and pulls you into kind of a hug. He's like, hey, nice job, nice job.
Oh, my man.
I look at him and I say, next time I'm not drinking all day before we do this.
Hey, you know, we work at the bar, so if we ever want to do this again, feel free.
All right.
It's happening.
Hey, once I'm more of a drinker, once I get used to this shit.
This is true.
This is like my fourth. This is my fourth time drinking.
I
or
must
something,
admit,
so.
you're pretty good for only drinking so few times.
I think it was all the oranges that I was eating to try and help me curve the scurvy. Gave me a little bit of
Gotta
an
curve
immune
that
boost.
Yeah,
scurvy.
it's definitely.
Yeah, gotta
disturbing.
curve the curve.
Curve.
You know, this is good point. Scurvy can really be a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
bartender, I want my share of the winnings. Give me the winnings, you bitch. As Stremmen just sort of looks at the bartender. The bartender's like, well, I guess you did call percentage at the beginning of this, alright. And Stremmen wins about. Let me roll a couple of dice here on my dice board.
Mm.
Oh.
Get Stremmen some money.
Stremmen wins a total of about 30 gold as the bartender splits the winnings.
Nice.
Nice.
He gives the bartender goes about doling money back, but he gives Stremmen 30, and Stremmen's just like, yeah, as I said, no one drink safely. And with that,
I
you guys
just
are...
down some water. I just chug some water.
Stremmen just
Boy,
sort of-
you gonna throw up.
No.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I hear the Goliath of this thing that's like an endurance of stone that lets him you shake things off. He'll be fine. He just slaps you on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
That being said, I now feel like I'm in poor condition to write a letter to wife.
Yeah, I would save that one for the morning, buddy.
Good idea. And with this, you guys notice Aragon walk into the bar as it's now kind of, evening.
Finally.
The sun is set as he kind of walks over
Hey,
and sits
buddy.
down. Hey, what'd I miss?
Where have you been? They had a drinking contest, and Stremmen won.
That's about right. The dude's, not surprised the bar owner won a bar drinking contest, but, up and out. And you notice, you actually give a perception check, everybody who wants to be perceptive.
Perception. I would love to be perceptive. I feel like it's only fair that I roll a disadvantage because of how drunk I am.
I'll say everyone who is in the drinking contest rolls a disadvantage.
Oh my lord! Cannot roll.
Still
Mina,
did better than Mina.
Mina unintentionally took part in the drinking contest.
No!
I knew it.
She got a contact. She got contact drunk.
I'm kidding. I'll say Mina's a bit concerned on making nursing Vannon or Vanith.
Oh.
Nice.
See,
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make a couple mistakes because now in a separate campaign, I play with another person whose Goliath is Vakin. So if I say Vannon, it's gonna be an obvious mistake on my part.
Dang.
But yeah, so with with no one else rolling perception, you guys just see Aragon hanging at the bar. He orders an ale.
Jay chilling.
Yeah, he just kind of relaxes. He's just like, so, oh, Peacekeeper, nice cape. That's new.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
we got
brand
it
new.
for him.
Oh, pretty nice.
Brand new.
He nods. The same kind of like very draconic but relaxed face as you've all come to know, as he's just kind of like relaxing, very quiet but still like.
Where's SAB?
Stoic.
Yeah, where did you go? What did you go do?
Oh, you finally noticed. Don't worry. I'm getting the little
You
guy.
noticed.
I'm getting the little guy outfitted.
Oh, what? He getting
Mm.
armor and shit?
Yeah, you know
That's
I
pretty sweet.
I don't like seeing him get fucked up, so get him something.
Oh my
nice.
gosh. That's so
Very
exciting! I can't wait to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. As he kind of just nods.
Oh
Here,
yeah.
here.
All right.
Drink to that.
He just kind of cheers to like, I don't know, we're doing this whole thing.
Yeah, we are
Yeah,
supportive.
we'll have you in it next time.
Yeah, not my style, but yeah, thanks.
So, are we turning in for the night?
If no one else has any things they want to do for the night, then yeah, you guys can go ahead and
There are things I want to do, but things I should not do because I'm under the influence.
no. Let's do this.
Inebriated. What
Um,
are you wanting to do?
What thing are you thinking to do?
Hold on.
We should do it.
Backflips.
Hold on.
Oh,
Vanith, roll me a
holding on.
d4.
Yes.
If it's odds, you're gonna tell me what you want to do. If it's even, you don't tell me what you want to do.
Ooh.
Damn it!
Ooh, there you go.
Pop.
I'll tell you anyway. I just want to go back flipping.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do that in the bar.
Oh hell yeah! I want to do a backflip right now.
Give me a backflip, man.
I'm gonna go into a rage so that my advantage cancels out my disadvantage.
Okay. You,
Oh my
everyone,
god.
you see Vanith break a bottle over his head and just get ready to do a backflip.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
yeah.
17.
You do a magnificent standing backflip right at the bar. Like you don't back away. You don't even move your chair out of the way. You just backflip and just. Well, all right.
And that's how it's done.
It's actually pretty impressive. I thought you were gonna fucking kick the bar over, big man.
No sir.
Backflips are kind of his thing.
I
It's a
mean,
backflip, chief.
I wouldn't know it because I've never seen a Goliath be pretty agile. They're usually a clumsy folk.
Not this one.
Haven't
He's
met
a
me before.
Special boy.
You see, like a couple of other of the bar patrons be like, "Yo, that's fucking sick!"
Hell yeah.
And with that, if anyone else has stuff they want to do either at the bar or in the town, you guys eventually, you guys pay for a room. It's a gold coin each. So if you guys want to split rooms, or it's a gold coin per room. So if you guys want to split rooms or each have your own, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just get my own.
Yeah, I'm fine having my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like owns all around.
All right, 6 gold is marked off.
I'll share a room with Stremond.
Okay. 6 gold marked off.
Stremond and I
Is,
will room
Coming,
together.
bros.
well, I think Stremond shares a room with you as he helps you to your room, as he's like. It's
that's
odd.
probably
It's
more
odd
accurate.
seeing such a large man being helped by such a smaller man. It's like Stremond's got Van's arm over his shoulder. He's like, "Don't worry, big guy, I got you."
Amazing.
I bent at just like such a weird angle.
I
Because
mean,
I'm like over his shoulder.
look, I know you're agile, but I didn't know you were flexible. Like this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I stretch every morning for about half an hour at least. Gotta
Shit.
limber up every day.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna want some tips on how to do this. This is pretty impressive.
Absolutely, yo. When we wake up in the morning, we're gonna drink some juice, and we are gonna stretch.
All right. With that, everyone heads off to their respective rooms and falls asleep. Can I have? Excuse me. Hold on. Could I have both Revan and Mina roll me Constitution saving throws?
Oh.
Wait, saving?
Yes.
Saving.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I will do it.
Ooh.
Mr. Conflicted.
Does he get a disadvantage because he's drunk?
No. Still, just straight Constitution saves.
Excuse me, I am an elf. I still can't roll tonight, so
Ooh.
I guess it doesn't.
We'll start with the better one. Mina, you find yourself going to sleep. Actually, wait. Let me quickly check if he has any kind of spells that could. Let me do a quick thing. And the page is blank. D&D Beyond is crashed. Hold on a minute.
That's no bueno.
Loading. Welcome to the part of the stream where I try and fiddle with D&D Beyond, everybody. This is a new segment. D&D
Ooh.
Beyond, a premium service for all you D&D players who are bad at keeping track.
They're gonna
of
sponsor
stuff.
us next.
Hopefully, you know, I
Whoa,
really
we're
want to
gonna
be that next
so
Sam Riegel where I just keep
sponsored.
doing crazy shit every week.
I love Sam
There it
Riegel.
is.
Thank you.
Damn,
Regal Theaters.
Arrakis has
Not hosting movies because movies are not happening.
well, Arrakis does not have a message, so he can't send any messages to Mina. But Mina, you fall
I have
asleep.
message.
Wait, what?
I have message.
Oh, well, if you want to send a message to anybody as you're going to sleep, you can.
I don't know what's going on yet,
Fair
so.
I gave a slight hint, but that's fair. In character, thank you for not metagaming. As you fall asleep, it's a very sound night. You're well hydrated from drinking water as the boys were getting hammered.
Ooh.
And as you kind of drink more water, sort of, you find yourself in a sort of weightless environment once again as you slowly crest onto shore of that black sand beach, a beautiful blue sky, no clouds. The sort of ominous environment that had been sort of plaguing the area kind of faded away. But unfortunately, it's not kind of like a twilight sky as it usually is. It's more of a nice afternoon, breeze, nice sun as the Aqua Rock woman who is the embodiment of your necklace sort of motions and waves to you and just sort of says, "Hello, dear. I wanted to see how your trip over the ocean was. I didn't get much time to talk to you other than to teach you your new little tricks."
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. We got into several fights with pirates and sea creatures and sea people, and it was a lot.
Oh, how dreadful! I know I wasn't able to give you your new ability in time, but I could see you're more than capable. It's very good, very good.
Yeah, we made it through. We lost some of the people who were part of the crew, so that's sad. And I had to watch Revan brutally murder someone, and that was traumatic.
Do not murder somebody. I don't care if you're in your own dream. I did
Revan,
not
you're
murder
asleep.
anybody.
Revan, go back to sleep. Oh, how dreadful! I'm terribly sorry if that was upsetting to you. Revan's the one with my brother, yes?
Correct.
Well,
Manipulating you.
perhaps. Revan, go to sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep. It's like that kid's book, Go the fuck to sleep.
Audiobook by Samuel L. Jackson.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps, well, I don't mean to impose, but maybe if you are upset by this gentleman, perhaps you could get my brother away from him. My brother is a violent person himself, but only if sparked, and I'd hate to see him, fall to someone who's callous, if you will.
Oh. Okay. I'll talk to Revan. He might not like that idea. He's like really worried about like that you guys are like trying to manipulate us and stuff like that. So I'll talk to him and I'll see
Give
what he
me
thinks.
a charisma roll. Give me charisma.
Oh. Let me get +1. I'm not very charismatic, apparently.
13. Well, my dear Mina, I feel like I've been very honest this whole time, but well, I'll admit something I've been hiding. I've been very fearful for my siblings, where they are, whether someone's using them or simply them rotting away in a place where no one can get to them. But while I am
Aw.
satisfied that my brother Octorok is at least safe nearby, I must admit I do dreadfully still miss them. All of them, really. If I could
Yeah.
at least have him here with me and put us at ease. I know he probably is. Well, if he's not being used by your friend, then he's probably clambering at the darkness he hides in. At the very least, if you could at least talk to your friend, I'd very much
Yeah.
appreciate him being here on the beach.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah.
She nods to you, sort of lightly brushes your head, kind of like gently. She's in her gigantic kind of like ocean form, as she's been kind of more comfortable taking that form than the humanoid form she used to take, and she, as I said, lightly pats you on the head, and you drift back off to sleep. Revan, you fall asleep after your kind of moral quandary. And while you don't have a vision from Octorok, you have dreams. Nightmares, even. At first, it starts out pretty positive. You remember your time where at first you were on the streets alone, kicked out from your family, kind of fending for yourself, when you were taken in by an up-and-coming ship captain, an Aarakocran man by Lord, I had his name written down. Ah, yes. A Mr. Saunders Blackbeak. He was an Aarakocran fellow, a bit intimidating, but in the beginning he was a very polite man. He saw you and sort of took you under his wing literally, as you guys sort of started forming a crew to sail the seas. He had a friend with him already, so first mate was not your position, but you were always close by to Lord Blackbeak. Then one day, after learning about a particular item, a particular design, Lord Blackbeak sort of changed, seeming more malevolent, more tactical, and more vicious than he was before. He sought out this item, and he expressed to both his first mate and you as well, since you were a trusted confidant, that he wanted this device to sort of claim his supposed rightful seat as one of the Lord Pirates, wanting to not exactly rule over the seas, but at least have a strong word over the currents. You were part of his crew for a very long time, until the day finally came to where you were raiding a small sort of a desolate island with a workshop. A gnomish fellow kind of looked to you as you were all storming his island. You found him alone, and he kind of begged to you, kind of thinking like, well, you're an elf, you must have some sort of dignity, some sort of higher thinking. And he gave you the designs to a weapon he was designing, asking you not to let the Lord Blackbeak take them. Eventually, the gnome was executed on the beach in front of you and the rest of the crew by Captain Blackbeak himself. And the next time you made port, you disappeared from the crew. Gradually, thoughts of Blackbeak faded away, but now, tonight, you feel, as you rest, the kind of sharp talons digging into you as it feels like as if you've popped back up on his radar.
I thrash in my sleep, very disappointed that I'm having this dream, remembering that I was trying to be helpful. I'm always, painted as this devilish, good-looking, but very clearly troubled child. Realistically, deep on
You're
the
not a
inside, I'm
child.
always thinking about. I am in my people's age range. I'm always reminded that deep down, I'm just trying to do what's right. And that's why I was so affected by killing that stupid pirate that deserved to be peed on.
Alright.
Tell that to Aiden.
Mina, go back to sleep. Mina, go back to your dream. Get out of here.
I have
Revan's-
message.
Revan's having a genuine moment of character development. Get out of here. It took me so long to get this.
I'll shut up.
I will say that was a much better backstory than I could have came up with, so I like
Thank
it.
you. I'm just glad you guys gave me good material to work with. So,
Always.
you guys, well, actually, no, not gradually. You all sort of wake up as you hear this. Like, you all get a full rest, granted. But
Amazing.
You hear the sound of a horn sounding out as it echoes. As you all sort of wake up.
I try and harmonize with it.
Let me just change the music to something a bit creepier, more fitting. Where's my music?
Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay, here we go. So, Vanith, as you kind of shoot up in your bed, just kind of singing, oh.
Oh.
So, you all wake up at the sound at this warning, this battle horn. As if I can get perception checks from everybody.
Oh.
Everybody in the club getting perceptive.
No, I don't want.
11, 15.
Hey, that's my highest roll so far for the night.
Oh, I was garbage still.
7.
I'm glad I'm not fighting tonight. So far, at least.
Revan, you're a bit groggy. You're a bit shaken from your dreams. You hear the horn, but you're waking up and your mind is elsewhere. Vanith, you wake up from.
Do I hear Vanith?
Yeah,
That's
I'd
the
say
more
that
important
much
part.
at least. Vanith, you wake up trying to harmonize with the song as Streben sort of wakes up from the bedroll on the ground. He's like, "What are you doing? It's early in the morning for that." As we cut to both.
Never too early to harmonize.
We cut to a peacekeeper who. You wake up, and I'll say this: you have attuned properly to. Wait. Where'd the paper go? That's the wrong paper. There it is. Okay. Peacekeeper, you've properly attuned to the Cloak of the Hermit Vulture.
Okay.
I will send you the proper stats for it, but I think you're really going to get a kick out of this when you finally get it.
Oh.
So, Peacekeeper, after attuning to the Vulture Cloak, you wake up and you hear the sound of a war horn. Usually sounded off by guards of Otrafia to announce incoming attacks. And Mina, you wake up. There's
What?
screaming on the horizon as you wake up, and you hear in the faintest corner of your ears, over the war horn, you hear the general cackling, the laughing and the barking of creatures you're not too familiar with as they go. Is these
Hyenas?
very similar.
Sounds like-
Very, very similar. Is you
Oh
will
shit.
hear some force coming towards the town.
Oh no.
And with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for the season 4.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
That's
Holy
right.
shit.
What a cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger season 4 as the town's about to be attacked by something similar to a hyena.
Oh.
I'm sure
Uh-oh.
D&D folks
Oh,
that are
shit.
diehard know what's coming, but I'm very excited for
shit.
this.
Like hellhounds.
That
That
sounds like
right?
a perfect time to bring us up to level 7.
Oh.
I mean, if you survive.
Ooh! That
So-
is.
Shit.
When
Everybody-
we survive.
Thank you very much for watching the stream. I can't exactly tell if this is shorter or longer, but this was a very fun one to make. I wanted to come up with something interesting for a cliffhanger. But guys, thank you so much for the fantastic acting this session. I really wanted to get some character stuff going, and you guys absolutely nailed it.
So did you.
Thank you.
You killed it, bro.
Thank you
Oh,
very
yeah.
much. I'm very
Thank you.
On the
excited.
game, sir.
Hold on, I gotta go cry in the corner how happy I am. Hold on. At any rate, thank you guys very much. I am very. I saw that. I'm seeing it on stream now as I'm watching it back on the Twitch. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight, either live on Twitch or at the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. We will be back in. I'm not sure exactly how long, but we will be back, and we will be doing some, kind of one-shots and special stuff in between season 4 and 5. But to my players, both here and not here right now, thank you so much. This has been such a super fun experience, and I cannot wait to get back to it.
Woo!
Yes.
Mhm.
Great season.
Thank you. So much fun.
So, on behalf of the Game House, all of us here in the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel, and humble and just quick mention Instagram page, we'll see you all around the house. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.